Awareness leads to control, and control leads to confidence. If you'd love to have an easy golf swing and swing the golf club in perfect plane, then this video is for you. I'm going to show you a way that you can gradually build a simple golf swing and one, as I say, that is in plane. My name is Scott Cranfield. I'm a PGA Master Coach, and if you're interested in these type of videos, please remember to subscribe and follow. That way you'll get notification of the next one coming up. So we all hear so much we want to be in plane, and for very good reason. When we set up to the golf ball, a golf club has a natural angle. The closer we can swing that golf club around that original angle, the simpler it's going to be. It's going to come back and hit the golf ball where it started. Pretty simple, hey? Rather than if we start at one angle, come back in a different angle, or during the swing we're at different angles to where it started, it means we have to manipulate. We're always having to try and correct ourselves to get back to where we started, in simple terms, okay? So what we're going to do here is look at developing control with your swing, but doing it in a gradual way. What I want you to do is to take this exercise here and work on it gradually, and you'll start to end up with much more control, okay? And the way it's going to work is simply this. We're going to do some one-handed swing. If you're a right-handed golfer, you're going to start with your lead hand, your left hand, but you're going to do it with both hands eventually. And quite simply, what you're going to do is going to set up, and with yourself in your normal setup position, the one hand, you put the other one behind your back if you like, you're just going to swing the club. And you may notice there, what I did to get momentum is I went forward first and then swing back here. Now, what I find generally for golfers is that when they do this, they find a balanced position. I want you to swing to somewhere between what you might call 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock on a clock face there, here. And then you'll find you're reasonably balanced. When that shaft is a similar angle, all you've really done is turn it upside down. That's all you've done, is turn it upside down here. It will feel reasonably balanced. Now, yes, there is a degree of strength in this, but here's something I want you to pay attention to. We need to develop awareness that it's not just our hand that's swinging the club back. We need to develop awareness that our forearm and our upper arm and our shoulder are all helping to swing that club back. You know, as they move together, they all help each other. If you're doing it from the hand, you'll probably end up noticing you bend your arm, the wrist will feel strained, it'll feel awkward. And if you used to try and hit golf balls like that, you could end up damaging your elbow. So you've got to be very, very careful. So awareness of grip, forearm, or hand, forearm, upper arm, shoulder, all moving together to swing that golf club back, to simply turn that golf club upside down. Now, as I said, once you're there, you'll know if it's good because it will feel relatively balanced. If I start bringing it over here, there's a real strain on my wrist and my arm, it's not balanced. It will feel balanced here, very vertical, but you'll kind of know if you have a ball, you go, it just doesn't feel right. I'm not ready to swing that straight back down. Whereas when I have the original angle and just turn it upside down, it feels nice and easy to swing back down and strike the ball. Now, again, I'm going to ask you to eventually do that with the other hand as well, okay? But the lead hand seems to have the greatest influence. So once you've done that, you're going to do exactly what I just said there. You're going to build up to hitting some shots. Don't go past the 9 o'clock position. Even start shorter. Maybe on the first couple, go to 7 or 8 o'clock, just something like this, through to there. And then you can start to build it. You can start to go up towards 9 o'clock and through to there, okay? So just build that awareness, and just have the awareness of the hand, the forearm, and the upper arm and shoulder all working together. And your objective is just to turn the club upside down. That's really what you're looking to do. Once you build that up, of course, you put your other hand on, you're now going to have better control. You see, all this is about is you developing control of that golf club. That's really what it's about. You've got to be aware of what you're doing. Awareness leads to control, and control leads to confidence, and confidence leads to your best scores. See you next time.